Greetings and welcome back to City Skylines. So this time I want to fill up this area here with some mostly residential, I think, and maybe some offices. I don't know. Oh, there's quite a lot of cars here, of course, seeing as these are regular roads where people can actually park. Anyway, so I'll be filling up this, and I'm also probably going to be building a new bus line to go through this area, seeing as we do have plenty of commercial zone back here that could require a bunch of customers. I guess this dude is complaining about lack of customers, so we should be handling that soon. And we also have a lot of these tourist attractions, and well, I guess it's not only for tourists, we also have a lot of our own people visiting this, and same with all these parks. So we gotta get some bus line going through this area. I'm not sure, probably going from here to downtown, and maybe, I'm not sure, I'm gonna have to wait and see. And speaking of bus lines, I was gonna change something back here. So as you can see, we have the yellow one going this way and the green one going this way, and they cross back here, and that's not great actually. So the plan is simple. I'm just gonna make sure that the yellow one goes this way and the green one goes this way, to make sure that they don't need to cross. So let's pause for a moment while I do this. Let's see. Let's open up this first. This time I didn't forget. So let's get rid of this one. And let's pull the yellow one down here. Something like that, perhaps. Now I could put in another bus stop. I could extend it a little bit. Now it's gonna go that way, apparently. Is that bad? No, that's not even a busy road. This one, however, is. I'm not sure if that's a good idea to put the yellow one on that road. Let's take another look. So this one is a lot less busy. No, this is actually a busy five-way. Same with this one, but they are still working fine, so let's just leave it at that. Let's continue. You know what, this bus line is fine the way it is. I only needed to change the yellow one. I hope it still works properly. Right, now let's continue time. Things should fix itself. Let's take a look at the statistics. So we still have... It's pretty much evenly spread over the 3 bus lines. I guess that's a very good thing, seeing as none of them seem to be overly efficient, and also none seem to be terrible. So let's now try and see what we can do back here. So I'm gonna start with putting a road back here to kind of split up this big block, and I guess I kind of want to continue doing what I did here. So let's see. Okay, that didn't really work out the way I wanted to. This block is a little bit too big. Okay, I think this is better. So now let's fill all of this up with commercial, with residential, this area as well. And we did need a lot of residential, because as you can see we have 0% unemployment. It's actually almost the same employment and jobs available. It's very nice to see. But still, a bit of unemployment isn't necessarily bad if it's a few percent. Right, now what do we do with these areas? Well, I guess I could continue with some residential over here. That would totally be fine, although these guys do emit a bunch of noise, which isn't very good, but it's not that bad, honestly. And I can put some roads with trees around this to try and minimize the amount of noise. And still, honestly, it's not that bad if there's a little bit of noise going to a residential area. I have it everywhere, honestly, like back here as well. It's not that critical. See, these people are even level 3, and I don't need the whole city to be level 4. That's not really something I want to aim for, because that would actually look boring. If your whole city is level 4, that means they only... Well, yeah, all the buildings are only from 1/4 or 1/5 of the amount of available assets in the game. So you'd have a lot of the same buildings. If you have a lot of different levels, you have a lot of different buildings. I think that will look a lot nicer as well. So... let's fill in this area. I think I'll be doing this one in a normal way. I don't think I need any parks down here. I have so many parks and nice things around here already. So let's just make these blocks a little small. And let's cut up this one this way. Well, this isn't ideal. Let's extend it from this road. That seems a little bit more appropriate. Okay, so we got these blocks. This is still a rather big block, but that's alright. We can always still put something in there. Another park, even though I just said I don't need any, but oh well. Parks are good. Now, I guess we could continue doing that back here as well. There we go. Now let's fill up all of this with residential. Nicely within the lines. And we actually don't have any residential demand anymore, which makes sense. I hope I didn't color anything in here. No, looks okay. Right, so we don't have any residential demand at the moment. We are getting a little bit of unemployment, which is good, because that means we are filling up all the jobs, except perhaps here. Not enough educated workers. That's odd. So, high school, apparently. Yeah, high school availability isn't all that good. Elementary school is doing fine. So I guess I perhaps should be building a new high school somewhere. Let's see. I am getting a lot of money again. I don't even know how to spend it all. I guess we'll be needing a new high school back here in this area. So... that would work over there. So let's put in a little road back here. Something like this. That was a... okay, that's a high school. That's good. Alright, so with that solved... well, maybe not solved. We'll be getting a little more high school capacity now. It's decent. We actually also have a lot of people leveling up, which is nice. The high school is nicely spread, I think. Although maybe it's going to be a little thin in this area. That's how's this area doing. It seems to be educated very slowly, but that's alright. That'll give us a lot of different levels in buildings. How does this look anyway? Well, not too bad, honestly. I wonder if I should build buildings on the other side of the road as well. That may spoil the view. Not just the view for them, but the view for us. I'm gonna leave it as it is for now. Right, now what do we do with this block? It's a rather big block. I was thinking perhaps some offices. Start. Oh, well, I guess I was gonna say low density offices, but that doesn't really exist now, does it? Still, let's do offices. I think it'll be nice. How do I do this one? Perhaps I do it somewhat similar to Bedford Village. Like have an office village, if that's even possible. Hmm. How bad does this look? I'm not sure. Very bad. Let's get rid of it. Okay, new plan. We could try to extend from this one as well. I'm just going crazy with the roads at the moment. I'm not even sure what it's supposed to look like. Oh, let's just fill it in with office and we'll see what happens. As I have mentioned many times before, I am terrible with aesthetics, and this is kind of the proof of it, I suppose. Alright, now I was also talking about, and apparently you have some garbage issues here. I guess it's mostly due to the fact that all the incinerators are pretty far away. Could I fix that in any way at all? Obviously I could put some incinerators closer, but I don't want to put any of these filthy things next to all my residential, so that's kind of a problem. Honestly, eventually some garbage trucks should pass by. Let's take a look. Do we have any nearby? They should be lighting up. Let's see, what color should they have? Purple. Okay. Do I see anything purple? Oh, we got one, two. Now where are you going? No. Yes, that's the one. So this one is actually gonna go pick it up. Okay, so that's good. At least he should be. He's driving by here. Oh, and it's gone. Oh, we got another one back here. Okay, that's good. So, well, it isn't very ideal. It does fix itself. So Bedford Village has a little issue with garbage, but then again, it isn't. I hope it isn't too much of a problem. Right, I was gonna make a bus line that goes from back here to someplace else. So let's, and I have over 1 million again. That's a lot. I kind of want to start off back here, perhaps. You know what? I'm gonna cut this up. Seems better this way because big blocks aren't very good for traffic. Also, they don't have to be too small, they have to be just right, I suppose. I'm not sure what will happen with this area. There's a lot of curved roads here, so hopefully the same as with Bedford Village. Mostly people try to avoid it unless they have to be inside this block. Although I guess people that want to move from back here to here might take the curved roads. It might actually be shorter than this one. I'm not sure, it might, but still, we shouldn't be getting all that much traffic back here anymore anyway, seeing as this will be the end of this district. Though I guess eventually I will have bridges, but that's a problem for later. Back to the bus lines. So, I want to get a bus line. Let's start it back here. And one of the problems is that we will need some place to make it turn around, so let's do this. And now the buses, seeing as this is the end of the line, the buses should go this way to turn around, and that should be fixed. So let's continue. I guess I'm probably doing this one in the wrong way. Let's start on this side of the road, because I want to go this way. We start back there. We want to have a stop back here as well. This isn't ideal. Let's try this again. So all right, let's. Can I do this back here? Yes, I can. This will be an interesting turn for the bus. Right. So the plan is, let's start back here. That's actually very bad. Okay, let's do that again. You know, I have a plan, but I gotta get there. Let's get rid of this. Let's first put out the bus line, then I can put the accommodation for it later on. So, as you can see, they are complaining about lack of customers. So the way I want to do this one, I want to make it so that we have a bus going through this these two roads back here, but I also want it so that it goes this way. I guess I can do that, that's not a problem. So yeah, let's start back here. Let's go over here, and then we turn around and we stop there. Where do I send these guys? Let's turn over here so that I can stay a little out of the way of the yellow one. I'm gonna have a lot of buses down there, that's not very ideal. So I think I'll stay out of Victoria Square, but I will go through a downtown of Mill Park. I could actually let this one go this way to Mill Park. That might be nice. If it will be nice, we'll have to wait and see, as usual. We can stop this one at this place, perhaps. At the University Park. This might be a busy area. I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Or do I? If I were to cut up this... no, I don't want to cut up those blocks. So, yeah, we'll stop there and we'll continue this way and... We are getting dangerously close to the area that I wanted to fix, that I actually did fix a while ago. Alright, and I guess that'll be the end of the line. Now can we turn around without any stupid moves? That seems to be difficult. So yeah, if I were to turn around here, he would be making some crazy things. So let's get rid of this one and let's put it down here. Now it should work. Yes, there we go. So it will go that way. Alright, now let's go back. Hopefully I didn't totally screw this one up. I do enjoy putting down bus lines in my city because it's a bit different everywhere. In each neighborhood you get something else, a different road pattern, and you kind of have to be a little bit creative at least to try and find something that works. Now we need to get this one to turn around. Okay, there we go. So I didn't remove this one yet, so it actually worked out just fine. Right, now let's modify this line. Right, there we go. Which color do we pick? So I don't think we have a purple one yet. So let's make it purple. Now we just have to wait and see what it does. The buses will probably still be on the way from the depot, which is on this side over here somewhere. Yes, back here. So let's take another look at the bus line, or at the many bus lines we have. So they are all crossing around here. I attempted to keep them out of each other's way as much as possible. So we got this one that's going through this commercial area, that's passing all the tourist attractions back here, and also passing the new office area. All these guys back here, well, I guess they can actually take the bus, unless they go on foot. You know, that's a good idea, perhaps. I could extend these ones with some footpaths. That way pedestrians can actually reach this road. But cars cannot, so all the cars will have to go this way, and that kind of relieves traffic from this area, I hope. So are we getting anyone yet? Yes, we're getting some people. Alright, that's good. Let's just leave it to it, and let's paint some small roads, and I'm getting a lot more money again. You know what, I gotta spend this money somehow before I do something else. What do we need? Some more water stuff. Let's put it up to 100, that should fix it. Incinerators are fine. Alright, what about the other stuff? Healthcare. Healthcare seems reasonable. So I'm not sure why we still have this little building back here. I guess we should be getting rid of that small hospital and perhaps put one over here somewhere to service this area. So it does seem like they are almost fine. Let's get rid of this building. Police department, crime rate, 5%. We don't really have a police department in this area, do we? So let's put one down. Did I? Oh yeah, this is another one that I downloaded. A prison, that's like a very big police station basically. But it does cost quite a bit. And I guess they said that it doesn't have that many cars. As you can see, if I put it here, it lights up all the way down here. So that's very good, but it doesn't have that many cars as a police station. So it's more of a big area kind of thing. Yeah, but let's put down a regular one. This is the big one, I hope. Police headquarters. Let's plop it down, perhaps next to the next to all of this, next to the high school. No wait, that's is that a high school? Yes, it is. Police headquarters next to the high school. That sounds like a good idea. There we go, and that makes everyone happy. And let's spend a bit of money. How much is this per week? 4,000. And what's the budget doing? It's on 101%. Alright, let's actually do the same with the fire department. 101%. The parks, let's give them a bit more money as well. That gives us a bit more land value. Let's give healthcare a little more as well. I can't be too crazy with all of this because, as you can see, my weekly income does drop fast if I do stuff like this, so I gotta wait until it comes back. Now, let's draw a few of these paths. And I gotta do the same back here. This will also make it easier for the pedestrians to reach the bus stops that I put down here. Okay, I guess that was all of them. And I also gotta draw a few paths down here. I think I will be taking dirt ones, seeing as we are in a somewhat nature-ish area. So let's see. Okay, I hope that doesn't look totally awful. That's one. Oh, we're gonna have to demolish one building. It's unfortunate, unless I can squeeze it through. I doubt I can. Oh, this one would work. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, crap. Oh well. Okay, well, that'll have to be enough for now. Now we do have a lot of garbage issues back here, but I won't be fixing it this time. I think we did enough. So yeah, anyway, that'll be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.